Hello, welcome. It's Thursday the 25th of February and I was meant to do this last Friday and I never got round to it. I was celebrating Friday the fact that I'd reached 100,000 views, and on Saturday morning I reached 200 subscribers. So if you've ever watched the video, if you've subscribed, thank you very much. I really do appreciate this. It all helps. I'm going to just say one last time thank you. It's been amazing. My watch hours are getting right up there. I just need to get my subscriber count up now. But that's part of life of YouTube, isn't it? So it was celebratory mode last weekend and I really should have did that then. But last one, thank you very much. I'm going to just do a few product reviews to make the video worthwhile, to give it a bit of length and character, and then leave it there with the thank you again. So over the last few weeks I've had some Viva Era Plant crispy chicken burgers, and they came in that wrapper. They were absolutely banging. Great burger, great burger. I'm going to give that 8 out of 10. And I did them because my biggest ever view count video was a short of a chicken burger and a simple bagel. It was one of the blandest meals I've done. I've done a few, admittedly. Not going to say all my meals are like creme de la creme, but it got the biggest view. So I did it, I kind of reenacted it and jazzed it up a little bit, took it up to another level, and I used those burgers instead. In the original I used fries, I used those instead because I couldn't get the others. And then I've had these Plant Chef, really need my glasses, I'm terrible like this, jackfruit barbecue jackfruit bonbons. They're not bad. I think they were $1.75. I'm going to give them 7 out of 10. I'd buy them again, but I've not been in a rush to buy them again. Let's be completely honest about these things. And then on Friday, my celebratory meal, I wanted fish and chips, and I couldn't get any fish substitute from Tesco, so I popped to Sainsbury's, and these bad boys, Plant Pioneers, they're 2 battered fishless fillets. They were absolutely fantastic. I'm going to give that for fish. That with chips and mushy peas, I'm going to give them 9 out of 10. Generous. It was a celebratory meal. I will buy them again. They're in the frozen department. £2.50. I thought was a bit steep when I bought them, but they were worth every penny, and that's all that matters, really, isn't it? If they're worth the money, then there's no mistake, no hardship then. Okay? Then, Naked Glory sausages. These are the fresh ones, 6. They were on offer a few weeks ago in Tesco's. They're great. 8 out of 10 all day long, but then buy the frozen ones from Tesco's. You get 8 instead of 6. You get 6 in the fresh, 8 for the frozen, and they're 25p cheaper for the frozen, and they're just as good. They are just as good. Buy the frozen ones. Great brand. Really happy with them. It's a bit of a shame that Tesco's have gone down the wicked route of the mass producing everything, and I'm self-imposed boycott. I saw a video clip of the founders of I believe it's the founders. I'll get all the information properly and do the reason why I'm boycotting them, and I'll talk about that, why I'm not prepared to buy their stuff at the moment. They came across as very anti-vegan. No, they're doing all a vegan range. I'll rewatch the clip on it, and then I will do an assessment on it. And at the same time, I'll talk about the companies, like why I've not shopped at Waitrose or Marks and Spencer's, or the Co-op. And the Co-op do some fantastic vegan food, but I'll go through that. I'll do that as a video in the coming week. That's a commitment, isn't it? A coming week. It's not going to go too mad then. Right, I'll do these. I like the Plant Chefs. Meat the sausage rolls. They're a staple. You get 30 of them in there for $1.75. They're a bargain. They're brilliant. 8.5 out of 10. They're a staple. They're not the best thing in the world, but they're great, and they're great value for money. So should really be given. I'm going to give them I'm going to give them 8.5. Then Squeaky Bean Kick of Tikka. I've had another one of theirs. They're great. Sandwiches are not a thing that I do that often. This brand, loved it. Give them 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. That's really good. No, that's good. Right. I had a voucher for Tesco's, and it was for the Coconut Collaborative. I understand where they're coming from, but that pot is 350 grams. I don't think Peggy liked it that much either. I'm going to give that 6 out of 10. And that's only because they're an ethical brand, you know. I won't ever buy it again. It's a shame because I really, wanted it to be good. the Tofu Company tofu. Buy it every week now, or every couple of weeks at least. It's the best tofu for me out there. I use my tofu press, which I did a review on. I like it. I'm going to leave it there. I'll give that a 9 because I use it all the time. This isn't bacon, plant-based rashers. They were on offer at the beginning of the new year. I bought them. They're okay. I'm not in a rush to buy them again. If I did a... Funny enough, though, I cooked it all off because of the date on it. I realised I hadn't used it, and I put some in the microwave. They were all right. 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10, I'll give that. Then, I had a vegan chocolate cake at the beginning of the year. I mean, look at the box. It just I got this from Tesco's. I bought it from Tesco's. I now do the weekly shop. I can't. Again, 7 out of 10. I'm going to give it a 7 out of 10 and leave it there. Okay, sorry. Wait for a second. Just got to lean a bit forward more. Alternate pieces, tender pieces. I've got some of the alternate chicken in the freezer, which I'm going to do a curry or something. They're great. That was the lambless pieces. They're really good. They're good. I'm on my own, so I just don't justify spending that kind of money and then doing the sauce. If I'm making the sauce from scratch, they're worth it. If I'm using a jar of sauce in a packet, it's still cheaper than a takeaway, but give them 8 out of 10. I can't criticise in that sense now. Now, Plant Chef. It's the steak with the butter, isn't it? That's a range from Tesco's. I'm going to give that 6.5 out of 10. I've not bought it since, and that was a while ago. That was a long time ago. 6.5 out of 10. Not the greatest thing in the world, no. Now, going back, and we're going back. Christmas time, wrapping presents, trying to do it eco. A couple of years ago, I wrapped all my presents in newspaper, but I'm not going to buy a newspaper even to use for wrapping. Maybe next year, if I get the pet. I don't buy newspapers anymore. It's the trees. But I had some presents. I've got wrapping paper from years ago, and I'm getting through it slowly. And next year, I thought it's the end, but I think I've got some left. Might be birthday. Doesn't matter. But sellotape. Now, the sellotape zero plastic. I bought it before Christmas. I was using it on the present. I meant to, as a product, and it says new there. I would give it 9 out of 10. But a cost comparison to their normal brand sellotape, it goes right down to 5 out of 10 because it was over triple the price. I think it was $2.50, and I can get the 80 for 80 pence. I could get a normal roll. It was probably bigger. I've still got some left, and it's not the greatest, but I'm going to leave it there for now. I'll just leave it there. I'll say thank you for watching. Thank you if you've watched. Thank you if you've subscribed. If you've got through to this and you're not, please give it a thumbs up. I do appreciate it. And if you can, subscribe. I really do appreciate it. Take care. Thanks for watching again. Really, really grateful. Take care. Bye.